like right before a tournament, I'm not gonna go shell out a plane ticket right before the event and spend a bunch of money to get to an event. Then I could have went for for no reason just to play a match with PL, and that's why it's stupid in my opinion.
You
Yeah, it
know,
was a community match. It was to hype up the community, and he decided to reject the offer. He had to put no money up or nothing. It was a free 1K, and he rejected the offer.
yeah.
Exactly, and not only that, but he said he wanted 10K, which I'm not sure if people know about this, but he didn't say
Yeah,
he didn't want to play because
yeah,
it's
it was
too
only
good.
mentioned at MKU because the threads got closed on Shoryuken and Tesser Might, so I wasn't able to actually post that. Only MKU got that info there.
Okay, you.
That's fucking stupid.
You know, and it's like I said, when I seen the posts on Shirukin about, well, 1K ain't that much. You know what though? It's not about the money. It's about us getting entertained. I thought it would be a fucking hype match. Win, lose, draw. Rio's OBS. If he wins, great. If he loses, it's no fucking shirt off his back. It's no shirt off no back.
Exactly.
Somebody
Not only
makes
that,
$1,000.
not only that, but it wouldn't. This wouldn't only be for that specific event. We would also all be at Frosty Frosting. So then, me and the other players that were selected could have entered that tournament as well, and it would have been a more hyped event in general. You know?
Napalm, I understand you. I see Napalm saying he's adding 250.
Yeah, that's generous. But the thing is, PL for whatever reason wants 10K.
Yeah, and it's not. You know what? And you've always been Napalm. You've always been generous, except when you're collecting fucking money from me. But
I would have still went if it was only for like $100 because I mean these people are flying us out. They're paying for our trips. I would have went if it was for like $100 even.
it's to show the community, and it's funny because I see him tweeting, "I love Mortal Kombat." Obviously, you don't love it. Or either you love the game and you hate the people in the community, because this is something that's entertaining for us. Guess what? When you become a top person in the community, a top player, guess what? You have a job, you have a role, whether you want it or not. You don't have to do it. Stop playing the fucking game.
Yeah.
But your job is to entertain people. Who's more diva, PL or Justin Bieber?
Justin Bieber.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know if Justin Bieber has pink roller skates.
Damn. That's fucked up.
But and this is not, I'm sure I'll hear in the fucking forums when I skim through them. Oh, I'm jealous, dude. What am I jealous of? Not winning? The fuck do I care? I ain't won nothing all in 2 years. The fuck? You think it matters to me now? It's the point that it's an opportunity that he's being greedy for money. And look, I'll tell you this right now. His sponsor is a chump, punk, pussy-ass motherfucker. It's like, I don't know, it's like fucking blue tampons or some shit. I don't even know what the hell the name of it is. But
What?
I don't know what he's got some
Tampon?
fucking, I don't know, some tampon company or something sponsoring him.
Sponsor who?
I don't get what's the big deal about what is so wrong about 1K. It's still
You know-
$1,000.
You know what?
Sounds
Let's,
like
let's take a
personal
vote right now in the chat. If you got offered a prize fight where you didn't have to put no money down and you were able to win 1K, type 1 for yes, you would do the fight, and type 2 for no, you wouldn't do the fight.
And they're paying for our trips to get there. We don't have to pay anything. They're paying for.
That sounds like a
everything
stupid
to get
question.
there.
Yeah, here, perfect example, guys. I'll pay for anybody. There's ones
Look at all the
everywhere.
ones here. I
Look at
mean,
all the ones. 350, derp tile, fucking dick. Limbo dog, 5 inches in your ass, limbo dog. Oh, nope, 7 inches. I'm sorry, I stand corrected.
I'm glad most of the chat agrees with us.
Yeah, I don't get what's the big deal with 1K? What's so wrong about that? Why is that so
So-
low?
What's
Dude,
he
if
losing
I
out
turned
on
around-
if
how
you
about this?
play
How
him
about this?
real?
If I turned around to you guys and said, "Look, I'll offer you $100 to play me, and I'll fly you out to, I don't know, fucking Chicago. I fly you out to Chicago to play me for $100. Would you play me? Or actually, better yet, Rio. Play Rio for $100. Win, lose, or draw.
Dude, I'd do it for free. Like, you fly me out there just to play, I would do it for free.
You know,
Exactly, they're paying for everything you're doing. Like it's
It's
basically a free
free.
trip. The 1K match is a bonus. Plus, you have the tournament there also.
you know,
Yeah, that was the hype up. That was gonna be our fucking big money match for Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I know.
Is,
One
is he
K,
gonna
one
is he gonna
K.
lose his sponsor for the match though?
Solo
Oh, no,
saying
wait, hold on. If you lose the match, nothing happens. Nothing happens.
you don't get the
just
money.
don't
No, I'm
win
talking about
okay.
the sponsor.
no, his sponsor ain't going nowhere.
No,
So-
You
it's
don't lose a
possible.
No,
sponsor from
if you
losing a
lose,
match
if you
to
lose
Rio.
if you lose the prize match, you still keep your sponsor. There was nothing on the line. It's all just for show. With 1K on the line.
Yeah, his sponsor's got nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, what's the sponsor gonna complain? Oh, you lost a match to the best Mortal Kombat player.
No.
Oh, okay. Shit.
You lost a match that technically didn't do anything for losing because if you win, you just get 1K, and if you lose, nothing happens. It's a win-win.
Yeah, like the way we had it hyped, it was the 2-time Evo champ, I guess the 3-time MLG champ. That's how it was like built up, and we had guys who were willing to do promo videos to try to get it hyped up and shit like that.
Plus, even if he loses, it doesn't matter because he got his trip paid to get there, so he's still getting something out of it.
Well, he didn't have to go far anyway. Isn't Frosted Frosties like right in his backyard?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's real
It's close to
Ohio
him.
and Ohio and Chicago.
It's a lot closer to him than it is to me.
Look, at the end of the day, I hate to say this because I know how people in the Street Fighter universe likes to bash fucking Triforce. Triforce would have told his ass to get out there and get some money. I don't know who his new Don King manager is, but the motherfucker should be dragged out on the curb and fucking curbed on his teeth because he's a
I
fucking
wonder if he
moron.
was in the Triforce still, where Triforce had told him to do the match.
Yes.
You spoke to Triforce about it?
I don't have to. I know Triforce to know enough that he would say, "Go out there. It's free money, free trip." What do you got to lose? You're
Well, he doesn't want Triforce
You're the
insults.
You're the two-time Evo champion. All right. What are we gonna say? He never got blown up. Oh wait, I forgot. I have amnesia. I don't remember Gross blowing him up in fucking VXG. So it's not like he hasn't lost matches. Oh wait, didn't he just get 19th place in a tournament?
17.
Or, I'm sorry, 17th. So it's free money. It's a chance for free money. Why wouldn't you do it? I mean, he has this delusion. Look,
Like I said, like someone in the chat mentioned earlier, he was going to Frosty Frostings anyway. So that made me question, maybe he denied it so me and a select few other players would have the opportunity to get there. You know what I'm saying?
it
I don't know
could
if he was like that, but it could be that he did that.
It could be.
No.
Well, then again, if you guys don't show up and he gets knocked out, then it's the monitor's fault. Or it could be the controller, or it could be the system. It might be raining out that day. It could be a combination of things. So, I mean, I think it's just a matter of I guess certain people can't accept the fact. Hey, Rio, have you ever lost?
Yeah, of course.
When you're at home at night and nobody's around and you're cuddling with your little teddy bear, do you cry into your pillow about it?
Yeah. No, I'm kidding.
You know, you move on. Who cares? I said this in the beginning. There is no best MK9 player. Period. You know, am I gonna say Pig's not a good player? Pig hasn't won a major, but he damn well kicks the shit out of fucking everybody at MLGs and does great at them.
He's
Does
come
that make him
close.
does it make him a less of a good player than you? You know, shit happens on any day. You know, Revolver knocks on the door of top 8 all the time. You know, perfect example. You know, does that make him a less of a good player? No. He could have a day and beat you. You know, and Claude Von Stroke, that's a different story. He sucks. I'm going to money match him. $100 money match. I'll fly you out to my house in Jersey. He's going to be like, no, I want 10,000. You know, but...
There hasn't been a 1K prize fight for MK yet, right?
Nope.
No.
Yeah,
What's the
so
biggest been? Like 100, 150? I think has been
Yeah.
the biggest fight.
I think 200 or something. Yeah, like 150, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know the Marvel guys are going like, oh, well, that's nothing because they played for like $50 million. But for MK, that's big.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a start. It's
Yeah.
a start. It makes people say, "Wow, you know what? You got to start. You got to, what's that? Baby steps. You got to take your first steps before you turn around and fucking think you're just gonna jump to $10,000, $50,000 matches. Who the fuck would pay to watch a $50,000 match of MK right now? The 200 people that are fucking going to the offline stream. That's it. But when like it happens on like stream for like Spooky and they have it, for Marvel or one of these, they got 2,400, 2,000, 24,000 people watching the fucking match. I'm sorry, guys, if you don't like reality, it's tough shit. We don't have 24,000 fans that watch Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm.
And the only way we're going to get it is to build it up gradually. And that also means it's like what I said last week about like football. You watch a football game, at the end of the game, guy from the Colts all of a sudden walks over to a guy from, the Giants, and they shake hands and hug. You know why? Because they fucking grew up together. Yeah, they're playing to win, but there's still a friendship that goes with the players. And guess what? There's shit talking too. Boxing matches, fighting matches, every sport. 90% of these guys have crossed paths one way or another, whether it be in a bar or in athletics. We have an opportunity here, and he doesn't want to do it. You know what? I wished I could say, you know what? Give Pig and Maxie that $1,000 match.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. If PL doesn't want to have the opportunity, why not just send it to the next player?
Pig and PL Max the $1,000 match. That would be hype.
Yeah, but we all know the biggest hype would be Rio against PL.
Actually, no. The biggest hype would be Kevo versus fucking Homeboy Tyson.
Yeah, in our community, the Mayweather versus Pacquiao fight would be Rio and PL, since they only fought twice. And Rio's coming out 0-2 against PL right now.
All 2-1 if you count. I knocked them into losers at Evo.
Oh, okay. All right. 2-1. So that would have definitely been the most hypest thing. And especially if that's something like that was on Spooky stream with the 1K, I think it would have got some hype on there at least.
I mean, hey, K7, that would be a good undercard, though. Pig versus Chris G. Loser shaves their hair.
Damn.
As you can see,
I don't think you could get Chris G to commit to that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah,
Pig would do it. Pig wouldn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris G, he's been having that hair for many years.
But I mean, it's
Chris G versus Lowe's Lou. Loser shaves their hair.
that could be. Well, I wouldn't want to see Lowe's Lou lose his hair.
Yeah.
Not that I don't have faith in you.
His hair is majestic.
Yeah, he's got that majestic shit going on, man. He's got that emo Phillips, if anybody remembers him. But I mean, I don't even know what you can do now to make it hype again. After it's such a hype killer.
I mean, unless someone comes up with 10K, it's not happening.
No. Yeah, I wouldn't. I would not. I mean, I'm sorry, guys. I love you all, but I ain't giving you fucking 10K for shit.
Yeah, that gets to the point where you guys have to come out of your own pocket to get 10K then.
You guys want to do a charity drive? I don't know. Sell gallons, then you sell gallons, but it ain't going to be.
Snicker
I mean,
bars.
in fact, I might donate a couple of gallons for you, but I ain't going to fucking. There's no way I'm giving 10 grand out. I've given a lot out and fucking enjoyed every minute of it. Yeah, I know. I'm rich. I wipe my ass with 10K. Imagine that. Yeah, that's why I just got done working a fucking 19-hour shift.
Somebody send PL a message and tell him to watch the show.
He won't watch the show.
He's not gonna care.
Actually, I think he does. I think he jerks off to me when I'm on the show. He wishes he was me.
Yeah, I know some of you guys are friends with him. Send him a message. Tell him to watch the show.
He is. He's secretly watching the show. I know he is. Stroke it up and down, not side to side. You're always welcome. You're always welcome on this show, PL. But, I mean, he should have definitely did it. I mean, is it dead now? I mean, is it officially like these sponsors are like, yo, get the fuck out of here, you losers? Or, I mean, is it potential that he could still change his mind?
Well, when he demanded 10K, I'm pretty sure they were like, yeah, fuck this.
Well, remember, he was at the point where he said, no, he didn't want to. He don't do exhibition matches. And then when I told the person that he said he wouldn't do it for any money, I said, everybody's got a price. Ask him, how much would it take to get him to do a match with him? And lo and behold, he got the price. There was a price. He was all that exhibition crap is out the fucking window. There's a price. He would do it for 10K.
How about this? You know what?
What if he's
look,
just saying 10K because he knows no one's gonna pay that up just to like put it out there so no one does, so it doesn't happen.
Yeah, well, and then what if we got the 10K and you have to put up a shut up then, right?
Yo,
Yeah,
how about this? If I lay out the 10K, all right. Now this is just if, so I don't need fucking 16-bit trying to blow me up and saying I made deals that I didn't make. If I put up the 10K, now of course this don't go for Rio because Rio's OBS, but if Rio wins, not only does he not get the 10K, but I get to stick 6 inanimate objects up his ass. All of my choice. Because if I'm going to piss away 10K, I damn well want to get something out of it. And, you know, I don't know who the sponsor was, but I'm sure there's some kind of product involved. So, you know, for
They
me,
probably wanted us to wear like a shirt or some shit while we play.
well, I mean, I can give you guys shirts, but I still want to stick 6 inanimate objects up his ass. And one of them would definitely be a broomstick, just so he knows. You know, and it wouldn't be the stick end; it would be the bristled end. You could shove stuff up my. I know, Claude.
Ouch.
Hey, Claude, I got this empty bottle of Mountain Dew here.
Yeah, and let me ask you guys a question. Would Frosty Frosters be the best place to do that kind of match anyway? Because it's not that big of a tournament.
Well, that's the area where the tournament was set for.
Okay.
I guess it's because they took into account that a lot of people weren't going to be traveling for frosting, so they wanted people to eat out there, you know.
Okay.
Now I'm going to ask you this, Rio. If they offered $50, but they were going to fly out, would you do it?
Yeah.
Right there, guys. That tells you. Hold on. Let me get Mr. the man, the myth, the legend himself on here. Let me. And it's not him, by the way.
Man, that sucks. It would have been good to see. It would have been good to see you there, Rio. I mean, I'll be at Frosty Falcon, so.
Yeah, I was when I was told about it, I was really excited because I really wanted to go. And,
Yeah.
You know, it's in 2 weeks, so at this point, I don't think it's happening.
Yeah, it's on what, the 29th. So yeah, it's too late to buy a ticket.
James, I got him.
You got him? Add him in.
It's a real shame.
What's up, Mr. Digi?
Good evening. How is everybody?
What's up, Digit?
We're hanging in there. Now I know, dude, and I know you've been a defender and everything, but you can't defend this.
Man, I don't know. I be talking to people off and on about this whole PL versus Rail stuff, and you know, everybody knows where I stand. You know, I really think PL does other community, but you know, that's because of my own personal feelings and then what I witnessed behind the scenes, who I am staff, and how the community has treated PL before his Net Evo, after his Net Evo. So, I mean, that's just how I feel. I mean, I personally, that's a lot. 1K is not $1. So I would personally play.
No expense to you.
Yeah, no expense to me. I would play, but see, I'm not CPL. You know, I mean, yeah, he says he wants a community grow. Yeah, if you get more numbers in a tournament, yeah, that's growth. Yeah, then more money could go in his pocket. That's pretty much what I think his mindset is. Is it wrong? No. Is it right? That depends on the person. But
Hey, Digit, you're breaking up. You keep cutting low.
really,
Yeah.
Talk. Yeah, you're going in and out.
I guess he's fixing it right now.
There you go. Now you're loud.
How's that?
Yeah, now you're real loud.
Now you're real loud.
That's it? Oh, shit.
No, you're good. You're good. It's
good.
fine.
How about this?
That's fine. That's good.
All right, beautiful. All right, so what didn't you hear me say?
I mean, I got you. I got you gist, but for everybody else, just repeat what you were saying.
All right, basically, I feel PO doesn't owe the community nothing because of how the community has treated him
from what I've seen, TYM staff in the background shadows and the staff forums and stuff. Personally, if it was me, I would play, just play. If it was no expense to me, I mean, it's always a good match against a great top player. And if I win, that's a free $1,000. But like I said, I mean, growth to PL, from what I understand, me talking to him, is if there's more numbers at the tournament, that's growth. I mean, whether I participate to that growth or not means nothing to me, because I mean, I'm gonna make money, especially if I play. So, I mean, some top players are like that. Some top players are about the money. They're about business. They ain't trying to make friends. They don't give a fuck if you like them or not. It's just, it is what it is. I mean, some people like it, some people don't. You want to be entertained, fine. You can suck other top players' dicks who want to entertain you, but some don't. Some don't care. They just want to make money. They just want to get paid. That's it. That's all the thing is. And if they don't find money in the community, move on to the next community. As simple as that.
So with 1K
No
being
dedication.
put on the line, that's not getting money right there?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, if it was me, I would do it. But, me and PR are two different people. So, I mean, if there's not enough money to him, if he doesn't care about a 1K, then,
So why does he bother go to Frosty Frostings for? You're not going to win 1K for first place.
Sure, I don't know. Your guess is just as good as mine. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if he has like a master plan to prevent like Rayo and other top players from coming to Frosty Frosty so he can win a couple $100. I remember, matter of fact, I was at the last Frosty Frostings. It was me, Slips, fucking Slips, and 16-bit. We were talking with PL, and PL wasn't really too happy with like the money he made at Frosty Frostings. He personally felt the trip was kind of worthless. I mean, those are words right out of his mouth. I don't know, Slips and 16-bit were there. I don't know if they'd be man enough to confess, but that's what he said.
Yeah,
Well, and that even
But
that
this is a
even
free
makes,
trip. It's a free trip.
yeah, that even makes it more stupid, because if he's going to go to Frosty Frosting anyway, that means he's paying for his trip now instead of getting a free trip.
Exactly. So I mean, like I said, I don't know. I'm not in PL's head. We talk off and on. We're acquaintances. We're not like super duper close friends or anything. But I respect the man. I respect what he's about. And if you like it or not, he's about his own personal agenda, business, whatever benefits him in his eyes. I don't even know if he's with Triforce anymore. I don't think Triforce
No, they're not together.
No, they're not.
is spouting shit in his head. See, you guys knew that about that before I did. I didn't know that shit. So,
That's because you hate MK.
Yeah, you haven't been watching the show. You would have known that.
and
But now you're back playing.
I play casually. I play to make a few people talk.
That's the best way to play, dude.
Yeah, man, this game sucks. But anyway, but I don't know. I mean, when Rayo said that kind of sparked a light in my head. Like, okay, like I don't think PL is like that, but you never know. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it ain't. I'm just saying like I never thought of that until Rayo said that about him doing this, PL doing this to make sure other top players. Who are all the top players that were going to come, Rayo?
Well, it was going to be me and PL, and then they had 2 undercard events, which were going to be 2 separate players each. One of them, I'm assuming, was going to be Maxter and Pig because of how they've been placing in other tournaments, and the other 2, I don't know, could have been anyone.
I see. Okay. Well, shit. I mean that. I don't know. I want to say this mentality where I'm like, fuck everybody in the MK community, but I mean that does suck. I mean that does kind of suck where one person kind of ruins it for everybody. I mean, I got a heart. If you guys didn't know, I have a heart. So yeah, that. so yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why don't they just get another player? Why does it have to be PL?
That's a good question. Who was
I mean, I
behind this?
understand it would be really hype if it was PL, but okay, he rejected it. Now why not just move on to the next player? Why
Yeah.
just put it all in the trash
Because
and be like,
the
oh,
problem
well,
is,
so-
there's nobody else that was hyping. The biggest hype match would have been you and him. That's the problem.
It's true, but I mean, there are other matches that haven't happened yet, like Junior versus Sonic Fox, matches like that.
Yeah. I mean, I think Natus hit it right on the head. I mean, I don't think there is a single like match in the MK community that would be more hyped than you versus PL. I'm just gonna be honest.
Exactly. For 1K, there's no overmatch bigger than you 2 guys.
Yeah, what if they even subbed out like Tom Brady for like, people?
Well, Tom
people-
Brady's hype, but we just like
Right.
we like seeing him blown up or doing good.
People like hearing Tom Brady talk. They don't give a fuck if he plays the match or not. Let's be serious here, right?
No, come on, man. People will tune in to watch Tom Brady play.
Yeah, but still, it still wouldn't be as hype as PL versus Rio.
No, I
that's-
agree that it wouldn't be as hype, but you
You know
know,
what would be hype? Tom Brady playing a match with a microphone is like near his mouth during the match. That would be
So
funny.
then you have Tom Brady versus GamerBlake.
Oh my
dude,
god!
yeah, GamerBlake commentated his own
If
money.
anybody, I will go on record saying this. If anybody in the community, anybody in the Mortal Kombat community, besides myself, who deserves $1,000 from the Mortal Kombat community, it's GamerBlake. Anybody. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
The
I don't
guy
give a
puts
fuck
in
about
work, man.
anybody in the MK community that deserves a K from the MK community. It's that guy.
Dude, when he commentated his own $50 money match against Winter Wars, that was legendary, man.
Exactly.
He commentated and won the money match. That was legit.
Nobody in the Mortal Kombat community loves Mortal Kombat in the community more than that guy. Nobody. Nobody. I don't give a fuck who it is or who you might think it is. I'm telling you, you're wrong. GamerBlake loves this community more than anyone. I know that for a fact.
I birthed that guy.
Nobody.
MKF.
KF.
He's the biggest fan. I mean, look, I mean, and you know, I got to reiterate, I don't hate PL. You know, hate's a strong word. If I hated him, trust me, I go to Ohio and kick the piss and shit out of him. But I don't know where he gets his advice from. If he gets it from his own, you know what it is. Here's my personal advice to PL. Go see a shrink. You're bipolar.
What the fuck?
He's fucking bipolar, dude. In one sentence, he could turn around and he'll be the fucking nicest guy in the world, and then the next minute, some diarrhea flows out of his mouth that you just gotta go, what the fuck? You know, I mean, they
You're
got
saying-
made for it.
So basically, you're saying he needs to be a guest on Dr. Phil.
No, he just needs a med. I don't know what the med is that they give for bipolar, but he just needs something that can level him off. So he's
I
not
mean,
a-
who in the stream chat thinks that you would tune in to watch PL on Dr. Phil show?
Oh, hell
That's one if you would watch that episode of Dr. Phil.
Oh, hell
PL.
yeah. I would definitely watch him on Dr. Phil.
I want to see ones across the fucking board, because I would too.
Sit down, PL. I could either see him on that or I could see him on Chris Hansen.
Chris
I wish I could do a Dr. Phil impersonation.
To catch
Hey,
to catch a predator.
Does the MK community really give a fuck about PL
Yes.
other than this match with Rio?
Yes. Yes,
I mean, I
because
thought
he's
he
an
was
asset.
like a Tekken player or like a Street Fighter guy.
No, he's a DOA guy, but that DOA is actually DOA. So I mean, he's still an MK player, and to be honest, he's an entertaining player to watch. He's a good player. He's a solid player, but it's like what I've told Junior. Stick with what you're good at. You know, if
He's
you're
good at MK. He won Evo twice.
you're good at MK. Stick with it. You know, when you branch out and try to do 60 different types of games, certain games are going to suffer. You know, and PL is the perfect example of that. He doubts his character once it loses. You know, it's not his fault. It's a monitor. It's a pad. It's a stick. The sun was in his eyes. He took a shit in his pants in the middle of the game. Whatever it is, he could never just turn around and be like, "Look, I lost. Good game." You know, and he's a great. But he's not a sore winner, and that's what I respect about him. Yeah, he does this little fucking roller skating dance thing that he does, which is it's kind of funny, but. He's not a sore winner. Like when he won Evo, he wasn't jumping around telling everybody, "Yeah, suck my dick, I won, motherfuckers." You know, he did lay down and pose with his trophy. I got a picture of that. But you know, but when he loses, you know, he just rather than just accept the fact that hey, I got outplayed. It's not I got outplayed. It's the monitor's fucked up. This is fucked up. It's the excuses. You know, and that's the part of him that I don't like is to hear the excuses. If he just took his losses and took his wins, he would fall into place like every other top player. There's no top player here that's won every tournament. Rio's on a hot streak right now. CD Junior was on a hot streak before. 16-bit's been on a hot streak when there's 6 people or less at a tournament. Nah, just kidding.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But
Tune in next week to see 16-bit put James on blast. That's gonna happen.
I'm just fucking with you, 16-bit. But you know, I mean, everybody takes their wins. Everybody takes their losses. You know, and for him, I mean, and I know Bam is a hardcore competitor, but you know, he takes his losses, and he's very competitive. And I can guarantee you, under his breath, he's saying, "You motherfucker," you know. But he's not like, "Oh man, the light on the monitor was bothering me," or fucking, you know, it was too laggy or too this. He just said, "I lost. Move on." And that's what I do respect about him. I hate his winning. You know, I hate the jumping up, fucking diarrhea in the mouth sayings, but it is what it is. You know, that's he likes to, you know, be vocal when he wins. Nothing wrong with that. But he doesn't make excuses on his losses either. But PL does the opposite. And that's the part of me that I really, not to sound emo, it kind of saddens me because he's a really great player. And had he not had that chip on his shoulder, he would get those sponsors. You know, he's not going to get, I mean, motherfuckers, guess what? Milky Way, Tide, fucking Home Depot, I don't know, what else fucking sponsors on fucking NASCARs. All you fucking Huckleberry Hound dogs out there that watch NASCAR. What else is out there? Tide, Home Depot, fucking Mr. Goodwrench, Goodyear. You're not getting those sponsors. So get those thoughts out of your head. You know, you might get fucking, hopefully like fucking Axe fucking a deodorant or something, or maybe fucking in Dr. Schlepper, you know, but it's that belief system. He's genuinely stuck in this bubble that he thinks, and I think, in all honesty, the only reason I think he's holding out is he was thinking these guys would be like, you know what, you're right, Lib. We'll give you 5,000. He thought there was going to be a negotiation point between 1,000, 10,000. And they were basically like, ah, yeah, go fuck your mother. And that was it. That was negotiations. You know, and now he's probably sitting there going, maybe I should have took the 1,000. A free trip to Chicago, plus you're playing in the tournament, so you can make money there. I don't know what the payout for Frosty Faustins usually is, plus a chance at $1,000.
Okay, I was wondering who is behind this whole deal. Was this actually MLG? Because you said prize fight, right?
I don't know.
But
That's the
it
term. That's
wasn't
the term
MLG.
was used. But no, Rio would know exactly who it is. I don't think Rio is gonna reveal that.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It was Tampax, all right?
Okay.
Number one sponsor of Divas Everywhere. I don't know. But anyway. Yeah, Frosty Faust. I mean, I want to personally say that, I mean, yeah, the venue is a little tight. I mean, we're at Northbrook, Nichols City Arcade. I'm about 45 minutes north from it in Wisconsin. But it is really tight in there. I don't even know if that is enough space for MLG. I mean, the room does fill quite a bit. People would have to like kind of sit outside in like the lounge area or even outside. The arcade is just real like tight. I mean, it's a big place, but it's just there's really hardly any walking space or anything.
Well, if I do manage to get there, I can promise to everybody out there, 3 days before I come out there, I'm gonna start shitting in my pants, and I'm not gonna change.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Wow.
That's not going to happen around me. Do not. So gross.
So
like a party.
if any of you guys see my ass and you're like, you want to get a squeeze, I'd ill advise it.
Ugh. Ugh. On the bright side for you MK players, there is they have a free section, free arcade section, and they got UMK3, MK4 there. So yeah,
Oh, they
that's
didn't
fun.
play 4 there. I might pop.
Yeah, arcade version.
16-bit fucked that up for me. I wanted to play MK4. Fucking killed.
I played all. I played a lot of MK4 back in the day.
So did I. I actually cracked my book open and I was like, yo, I gotta, because they said they were gonna have MK4 there originally. I was like, yo, I gotta start reading some combos and shit.
I actually practiced some. I downloaded the emulator for the Dreamcast emulator, started playing MK Gold.
Oh my god, that build is terrible.
Hey, it's better than nothing, dude. I can't play.
It's true.
Main can't handle this shit. So
Actually,
I
no,
got
MAME was playable. I played it on when Tony T was here. He had MAME and he had it working on his PC, his laptop.
Are you fucking
Oh,
serious?
did he?
Yeah.
Because last time I tried it, it was still running kind of like shitty.
I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it was decent.
Really?
Yes, I wanted to run Fujin 2 C3. Fujin and Rico, baby.
How the hell does MAME run gold, but it can't run MK4?
I had no idea.
No. Main doesn't have gold because gold never came out on arcade.
MAME is a strictly arcade emulator. It's not.
Yeah,
I see.
yeah, that.
Yeah, I don't know how Tony T got that shit working. That's crazy. He must have a powerful laptop or something because
That dude's got some shit, man. That's just
Tony motherfucking T,
Tony
man.
motherfucking T.
It's everything
dude.
to work.
Dude, that guy's got shit on. Let me tell you something, and I'm not gonna share nothing because he's got stuff coming out. But shit that he was showing me, dude. And did he show you some of that reel?
Yeah, he showed me.
Todd,
I haven't said a word to anyone.
That shit is gonna fucking be so cool.
It is.
That's all I'm gonna say. Is people are gonna see shit and they're gonna be like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
I'm curious to know, man. Someone's got to spill something off.
I'm not gonna spill nothing because I promised Tony T I wouldn't say nothing on that.
Yes.
But yo, that motherfucker's got people in his pocket that do him favors. That man, Marco from Tripulia would be proud.
But have this motherfucker patch this goddamn game, then shit.
He got motherfuckers that he deals with, man. That they're top fucking notch.
Well,
You
let's
know,
get this.
I mean,
patch.
those con matches in itself was enough.
Oh yeah, I remember him doing that shit.
You know, he was doing it on PS3 now as well. It's not just Xbox.
That shit was funny, man. Rio showing that Cabal is 7-3 over Shao Kahn.
Can't believe Khan loses to Cabal.
Damn.
Yeah, that was funny. I was
Cabal
sitting
does
in
have
the
one
room.
losing matchup though.
I was sitting in the room watching that shit about it having the shotgun fights, and I
Yeah,
was
they
like,
were all like, "Yo, you're gonna get bodied," and then like 10 minutes later, oh shit, Shao Kahn loses to Cabal. Everyone's just like shocked.
yeah, that's the only character that fucking shotgun really lost to. Everybody else was getting bodied.
Yeah,
That was so funny. All you did was that infinite, just the entire health
yeah,
bar.
he can't neutral though.
Trust me, Pig. 10-0 Shao Kahn. 10-0. It's not even funny.
Yeah, the only
Over
thing
who?
you had to avoid was the fucking hammer toss for the infinite. That
No,
was
it's not even that, dude. His fucking everything he's got is armored. Everything. Punches, kicks, armored. His fucking lift.
You can't jump at him because you
You
die.
can't
If he hits
jump.
you up shoulder, he infinite you. If you whiff something and he hits you up shoulder, you die again. He has so many infinite combos.
His only two downsides is he has no breaker and he can't duck. But who the fuck needs to duck when everything's armored?
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I'm very surprised that they did not make playable characters for the boss characters. I'm actually surprised that didn't happen in this
I
game.
mean, they were in there. Obviously, that's why the hack it comes out in the hack.
Right.
You know, and then there's a couple of others.
Yeah, I wish the zombie would have been playable in the entire game.
I'm sure Tony T can make that happen. That'd
Yeah.
actually be kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, Tony T had the patch for Cyber Reptile. He had the patch for all the characters that you hit and fight them, like the noob and the reptile, the classic reptile and shit like that. He had those playable.
And
That's
then,
crazy.
And then and I'll just say this, and then shit you ain't never seen.
Oh my god.
But that's all in time. That's when Tony T decides to release that shit. So are you going to Frosty Fausting there, Mr. Digi?
I plan on going there. My funds are kind of ass right now, but I've said I'm not paying to play in Mortal Kombat. If someone pays for my entry, I'll play. That's the only way I'll play. I'm never, ever, ever, I'm never, ever paying to play in an NRS fighting game made by them ever in my life.
What if you went to a tournament and it was a quadriplegic with no arms and no legs? So that even makes him like an amputee quadriplegic. And it's just you versus him in the finals. 2 people in the tournament. Would you deny him?
Depends. Does he make a ball?
Damn.
He'll have that Stephen Hawking's headgear. Dash,
Yes.
dash, dash, dash.
And then the saddest part is I lose to that person because my character is that bad.
Get your black blown out, something like a loss.
Yeah, that would be too funny.
Nah.
But yeah, that's the only. I mean, I'll go there. I can't do shit for this community. I'm just gonna be there and just try not to say anything. That's the best I can do for you.
You know what? And you know what? And with you here, I'll say it. You know, I mean, I've seen all the slack you get from people. You know, and people got to recognize the fact that, you know, when this game first came out, and I remember the day I met you at fucking the season's beatings, and you, that input bug is bullshit. There's no input bug. And when you came out and kicked that motherfucking stop sign and got like 4 input bugs in a row.
Man, I used to be the biggest supporter for this game, man. Really, I used to defend this community to like everyone at SRK, all my closest friends telling me that this game is trash. You should stop playing. You should just play Tekken. Stop trying to fit in or try to participate with communities that are ass, that are going to be small, that are going to die within months, shit like that. And I was like, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. And then in the very beginning, I was like, yo, she was a very good character. She can do this. She has that. And I got people like Rail saying, you're dumb. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. She was ass. Remember that shit, Rail? Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
I have some optimistic for she, and I was like, dude, no.
It's like a complete 180 now, because like then I was super like the man for Mortal Kombat, just wanted to help out the community, do everything I can. I out of my own pocket, I gave like I want to say $350 tops to the Mortal Kombat community. My arcade stick I got with my collection edition, I gave away to Tom Brady, and I gave away $200 in the Shinnok Challenge King of the Hill room. I did all that shit, man. Now I'm like, fuck. I kind of feel bad. Sometimes I just wish I can kind of get everything I kind of did back.
Nah, you know what though? You had good times though. You had good times though. That's what you got to look at. That's how I look at shit, dude. I mean, I wouldn't. The bounties I've paid, the cantaloupes I've killed. I mean, you know, between all the shit that I've done, I would never change it. You know why? Because, you know, throughout it, have I made some people fucking think I'm the biggest dick in the world? Yeah. But do I care? No. Because you know what? When you meet me, you're like, you're really not that big of a dick. You know, it's all for fun at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, I do have a lot of friends.
True shit.
I do have a lot of friends in the community. Some are in this chat right now. So it's like, you know, I mean, I guess that's the highlight of my experience in the MK community. It was kind of fun being staff at the time until it got really asked. And I mean, there's personal reasons why from what I've witnessed in the staff forums. But I don't know. I guess you're right, James. I mean, I don't really regret anything I've done. I just kind of wish that
people weren't such dicks to you.
Hey, where are you staff at? What form are you staff on?
I was staff on Test Your Might. I was one of the like not like the high moderators, but kind of like one under or some shit.
Character mod?
No, I was a moderator.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't like the green ones, but I was like the dark blue or whatever it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Test Your Might is where everybody who's new to the community comes and joins and thinks they can do a lot of shit with the community, and then just to find out that Bone, Storms, and Rio tell them they fucking suck. That's how I feel about that shit.
Well, I mean, I don't want to put the like one rule is like you kind of can't like tell like what goes on in the staff forum, and I guess for some odd reason I'm kind of holding up that rule still when I really shouldn't give a fuck. But I owe a lot of respect to Tim Static. He's a really good friend of mine.
And Tim.
That's one of the few reasons why I'm really not, you know, gonna put anything on blast or anything. But I mean, I thank Tim for the experience. He's a great guy, and you know, we don't see eye to eye on how I view the Mortal Kombat community or, you know, the shit. But he doesn't really care either, I guess. So it's kind of like I do my thing, he does his thing. But I love the guy. He's a great guy, and people that know me, they know that I'm, you know, I'm a good guy when it comes to me being like just Webster, there's a friend of theirs. But when it comes to the Mortal Kombat community, how I feel, some people don't agree with me, and they're friends with me, and they don't agree. And I say, you do your thing, I do mine. Some people agree with me. It doesn't really matter.
The funniest thing is, I kind of agree with you. It's just the way I say it and the way you say it are two different ways. You come out there and you're like, your game is trash, you motherfucking piece of shits. I'm like, listen, why the fucking on what planet would you be able to fucking down one somebody out of the air? It's the stupidest move in the game.
Those being anti-airs is fucking dumb. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. That's just stupid.
I don't mind standing. Standing ones I can understand, but down one, it's like your foot would hit me in the head, but for some reason I could punch your, I don't know, the sole of your sneaker, and it'll knock you up in the air so I can continue to punch you across the street.
Stupid. Fucking dumb. There's so much stupid shit in this. Okay, don't get me started, because I will talk about it all day. No. I'll put the game on blast. Look at my picture. Look at that shit. You respect that.
I think Homeboy Tyson would respect that.
Who is that, dude?
I got you. What'd you say?
Who is that dude?
No, I don't know. I put that picture in a video I made. I was singing the trolls like 4 people. Yeah, that's like the gayest picture I could find next to Richard Simmons. So I just went with that.
I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, I don't give a shit what any motherfucker in this community says. You're still a part of the community. You could turn around and say, I'm never playing this game again. I'm going to say, fuck you. It don't matter. You're still part of the community. You've been here from day one. You'll still be here from day one.
I appreciate it. I've always had respect for the OG MK players, but it's just weird, like when we start off playing games casually, we think all these games we play are just amazing. You know what I'm saying? They're just super awesome and fun. And then when you kind of get involved in FGC and you learn what's acceptable and what's not in fighting games, and of course this pertains to how you feel about what should or should not be, then you kind of your opinions about other games kind of change. Well, that was stupid, or this ain't right, because now you learned what is acceptable and what's not. And that's kind of what happened with Mortal Kombat. I used to think Mortal Kombat Armageddon was the best Mortal Kombat game ever made.
Oh, shit.
I never knew you used to smoke crack.
and that's exactly what happened. Everybody says, well, you're a complete idiot. And now I see why they say that, because now I learned what's acceptable and what's not. I always thought the air cancel infinite was stupid, though. I never respected that. But anyway.
I don't know, man. Sometimes you can just tell, though. Before I was really a part of the fighting game community, I played Street Fighter Cross Tekken for about 20 minutes, and I was like, dude, this game fucking sucks.
Oh, thank God.
Same way! I swear to God. I was the same way, but here I am going to give Street Fighter Cross Tekken 2013 a chance, because they're going to try to fix stuff. But I had that game less than 12 hours in my house, and I sold it for $40. So I lost $10 in that shit, or $20 in that shit. So.
And you're actually gonna try it again?
I'm sorry.
And you're gonna actually try that game again?
Yeah, I'm gonna give Street Fighter Cross. I mean, you know what? It just looks fun. It's a lot faster paced than Street Fighter AE. There's a lot more options in terms of offense. There's some defense options that are new that I like compared to AE. I like the whole tag combo system, the juggle system especially. I always thought
the combos look flashy. I like the combos, but dude, did you watch the 25th anniversary of how many timeouts there were in the grand finals?
Yeah.
Just in the whole top 8. How many fucking? What did they play? Top 3 or top 4?
It was top 3 in grand finals.
Yeah, top 3. How many fucking timeouts did you see?
Quite a bit.
Holy shit, dude! I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, even Evo, they said, what was it, 70% of total games were timeouts?
Wow, what, 70%?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad. You're right.
I saw the trailer for the 2013. It don't seem like they did much. The timer's still the same speed. The damage isn't increased by that much. I still see it's going to be a bunch of timeouts.
I always felt that Street Fighter 4 games and AE always suffered from, I don't know, nowadays these fighting games kind of give players, options to kind of stay in longer. To not, die right away. Where the dominant player cannot just be dominant and just win and rape people. Mm-hmm. And with this, less damage output that they have for, Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter Cross Tekken, I think that kills the game more than it then it benefits it. You know,
Street Fighter 4, it's only 1 versus 1. You don't have 2 characters on each side.
true.
So
That's-
when they thought of putting 2 characters each side, they should have thought about, all right, let's increase the damage.
Yeah, they really need
Look
to.
at Marvel. Marvel's 3 versus 3, and you could kill 1 character because the damage output is so fucking it's crazy on that.
You can't see. I like playing games like that. You can't make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get your ass right. Me and Maxter were arguing about that. Well, not arguing. We were debating about that on my stream chat, and I was saying some things about. I personally think there are some things in Mortal Kombat 9 that are kind of scrubby, that kind of give players like an edge. So where they don't have to worry about Oki, they don't have to worry about pressure, they don't have to worry about how to block, they don't have to worry about mix-ups and stuff, because there are things in the game that kind of say, get the fuck off me for free, which is dumb. It shouldn't be for free. It should cost meter. But anyway.
At least you don't get timeouts in Mortal Kombat.
You
Unless it's Tom Brady.
You don't get timeouts. You don't get
Unless you're Brady. Unless you're Brady. That's about the only time you see timeouts.
Yeah, I mean, I respect that. That's one thing. I mean, there are no timeouts in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that rarely fucking happens.
And for the record, I just want to say that Dead or Alive 5 is a much worse game than Mortal Kombat 9. So Mortal Kombat 9 is not that bad.
Oh, thank you for saying that.
Because DOA 5 is much worse. It's much worse.
Well, what's worse, Cross Tekken or DOA?
Oh, DOA.
DOA?
Well, I don't know, man. DOA is actually like if you take away the actual fighting game aspect of it, because I think it's a fucking terrible as a fighting game. It's terrible.
It looks nice.
But yeah, if you just play it for fun, it's actually a fun game.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
I don't know. We have some like though. I have it in my house, and we have a couple house rules that, you know, like so that like you don't die from the fucking hold system just being stupid and like disincentivizing you hitting people. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, let me say something. Chat. Let me say something to this chat. See, I don't know why. Okay, first, well, VF5 is really good. If you could break throws on reaction, I would probably play that game just as much as Tekken. I've always liked the VF series, Virtual Fighter, but not being able to break throws on reaction is really stupid to me. But whatever. But this whole Webster just picking Shiva shit, like, I don't know. Okay, I have character loyalty. I've had this shit since day one in any fighting game I play, and I usually go towards low tier characters because to me, the low tier characters are usually the most flashiest characters in the game. I don't know why that is, but it's always been that way from day one with fighting games, in my opinion. Anyway, but Shiva is just badass. Like, how can you not respect Shiva as a cool person or a cool character? And that's the reason why I play her. But I don't blame my losses strictly because I just play Shiva. I have never said that. I have never said if I played a different character, I would win more. I don't think I've ever said that, and I would never say that because that is a really shitty way to go. That's just my opinion. I play Shiva because I like Shiva. She's fun as fuck, and she's cool as hell, and she can be like a beast because she, you know, that's her like persona anyway.
If she had smaller titties, I'd respect her. But she gotta have titties. She gotta have titties like she's a model or shit. It's like, dude, she's either that or have some big old sloppy titties.
Yeah. Black women titties.
But she got like fucking silicone with serial numbers and everything titties in there, man.
Yeah.
Like, her tits should be so big that you might think she has 6 arms instead of 4. That's how big her titties need to be. But anyway, I like Shiva just because it's her, and you know, I mean, I know how to play other characters like Kung Lao and Cage and shit, but I just stick with Shiva. I don't know why. I like her.
Cheech is asking why do all the girls in MK have the same size titties? I think it's titty envy from fucking programmers and people that work at NRS.
And Scarlet has good sized titties. They're not massive.
They all have like the same size. They're just packed in a little bit tighter with the fucking uniforms.
No, not Sonya.
Scarlet's
Man.
are legit.
Sonya got some tits. So.
Yeah, but Sonya's wearing some loose ass shit, so those shits are just banging out.
And Sonya has the same
that's
fake
what I'm
Melina
saying.
tits. That's bullshit. Yeah.
Actually, I want to make a comment here. I don't mean to sidetrack this conversation real fast here, but I want to give a shout out to MK Secrets. Their recent episode, the History of Mortal Kombat episode 6.
Yes! Oh my god, I love that.
Was godlike. It gave me a lot of info I didn't know about, especially the hidden character that never made it to MK Gold. The ending of Mortal Kombat.
What character was that?
Balak was his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, he never made it in. I didn't know about that. I didn't know the reason why Mortal Kombat Conquest, which I thought was a great fucking show,
Me too.
ended. Mortal Kombat Conquest. The reason why that show ended and the production budget, we all knew why fucking the second movie sucked ass. But definitely, guys, if you have a chance, check out the history of MK by MK Secrets. It was great. It was definitely worth seeing. And check out their past episodes. So definitely, big shout out to those guys, and I'm looking forward to the next one.
Yeah, I love that shit. Those are was that Dead and Shock and all those guys over there at MK Secrets, man, doing that.
Yeah, man, I love their videos, man. I love every single time when they put one out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And whoever does the voice, which I believe is Dead, who does the voice, the narrating in the videos.
Yes.
Godlike voice.
Yes.
We got any links for this?
I'll find it. I'll do it.
You link it, guys.
I'll get it. I'm sure someone will get it before me because I'm really slow.
Is it just mksecrets.net?
I'm gonna just look up the YouTube one.
That's their site, and they have their YouTube page.
Okay.
Yeah, someone posted their website in the chat.
Yeah, because the mksecrets.net, it looks like they have a MK2 Scarlet on the right, which looks awesome.
Yeah, so definitely big shout out to those guys for that video. Oh, look, someone posted the video already?
Son of a bitch.
No, wait, I don't think that's it. Hold on.
Never mind. I want to find this
that's a video.
The trap.
Aha!
Aha.
Someone found it?
Son of a bitch. Did they get it? No, they didn't. Yes. No. I want to find this first.
Man, well, I just started looking. Why can't we find this fast?
Shit. Swear to God, if somebody posts that video before I do, I'm going to slap the
All right. Well, while you guys are looking for that, all right, I'm gonna run a quick commercial thing here. The first thing I'm gonna say is for all the brothers in the audience tonight.
Bastard! Who is that?
Who's what?
Mosh Patty. Yeah, I swear to God, he did it.
Mosh Petey.
What a son of a bitch.
For all the brothers out there in the audience, VXG coming up here, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If you guys don't go to this island, I'm taking all your homegirls. Because this is going to be the tournament of tournaments this year. And it's obviously VXG coming up. And with VXG, I'm actually going to run a commercial they actually have here. It was.
How is it now?
Yeah, my wife and I have an understanding. I fuck who I want, and she watches.
Damn. Hey, that's all shit. Right?
July, guys. I mean, that's the time. Get down there.
Yeah.
Free booze, MK, and freaking tits and asses. White beaches, beautiful fucking landscape. I mean, you can't top that shit. Fuck that Evo crap.
So let's recap real quick. Dztrbed, you say you're going to slap the shit out of Pig when you see him?
Man, slap the shit out of him with a fucking fistful of sandpaper and rocks.
You might have a better chance with a sock with a roll of quarters.
I'm a fucking
I think you
punch
should
the
start with
glass window and hit him with the fucking shards of my knuckles.
You start with his rainbow ankle.
Yeah, you got to go right for the ankle.
You gotta go right for the ankle.
Sandpaper and rocks. I don't think he's hearing us, actually. I think he's laying down listening to us.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't say that shit for nothing. Get your ass in here. I gotta get reverse trolled with silence. Fuck you, Pig.
Oh, shit.
What's wrong with your mic, man?
I got reverse trolled.
Hey, how about Pig? You give us a bedcam version.
Bedcam?
Damn.
Damn.
No, El Toro, right now you're having a problem with your call.
Well, anyway. Where is this Johnny Cage guy?
Later on.
Oh, shit.
What, like another hour, James?
Yeah. Yeah, he's on West Coast time, so.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Is he gonna be the same guy for next shit? The next series? I'm sorry.
I'm not positive. I've read on Wiki he's supposed to be in the film that's coming out in 2013, but as far as season 2, I'm not sure. Like I said, when he comes on, we could get all those questions asked.
You got to bring these guys back in the group because you brought them all in.
All right, I'll bring him back again.
You're gonna have Goro break his sunglasses again?
No. That's Lyndon Ashby. That's from the movie. This Matt Mullen is from the Legacy, the web one.
Webisode.
Right.
Yeah, so he didn't break the glasses. But he did
Oh,
get fucked
also,
up. He did get fucked up by Baraka.
That Raiden was pretty cool. That Baraka was ugly. What the fuck? That's right. The worst two character designs that Legacy shit was Shao Kahn. I don't know what the fuck that guy was thinking with that shit.
I don't know.
He should have a couple broomsticks shoved up his ass for that filthy ass shit, because that shit had me mad. Shao Kahn looked so lame.
Cheats got it. Matt Mullen was also in Blood and Bones.
And that
with Michael J. White.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a badass fucking movie.
Hey, and also he was in the Saturday. He was on a Saturday morning cartoon called Kamen Rider Dragon Knight. He was also in that too.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, He was in that also.
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking about Khan and fucking Legacy, man. I mean, that dude, I don't know. That motherfucker.
Oh, and the break.
Yeah, in Legacy, man, that motherfucker looked like he should be getting spooned.
Is Legacy
Yeah,
the
yeah.
web series?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I wanted to break my what's that Trochlons, whatever the fuck his name is. I wanted to break his fucking neck for that nasty ass con. That con was filthy, and that Baraka was ugly as fuck.
But yo, I like that Baraka though. I'm like,
No.
hell's yeah, the fucking mutilating himself and shit.
Alright, mute button. It's filthy.
So Rio, you there?
No, he said he's stepping away. He's making something to eat. Like 20
okay.
minutes, he'll be back.
Okay. James, Jack's first cage, Matt Mullen. Oh shit, he was the last guy. I shouldn't play this, but
Last guy, what?
he was the last guy in Bones that he played. That's why I didn't recognize.
So you're
Yeah, you gotta watch the fights, man. The fights was fucking great in that movie.
And man, that dude, that black dude right there, man, he gonna go ape shit because Michael J. White purposely lost and whatnot, and then he gonna come after him with a sword and all that.
Just the whole movie, then, motherfucker.
Damn, spoilers, man.
Yeah, word, Dan. If you guys didn't see it, shit.
What the fuck?
I didn't even know the title of the movie. Now what happens in the end? Thanks, bro.
That's fucking funny. Get ducked.
Yeah, but you gotta watch the rest of the fights. Watch the movie, guys. Download it, whatever.
Great,
Netflix,
it was a
whatever
great
you get
movie.
for
It was a great movie.
I
Yeah,
pay
it was definitely
$1,000
good.
to see Michael J. White versus Tony Jaa.
I paid $1,000 to see Rio versus fucking PL.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, James, Pig wanted me to ask you to talk about the Rio Assassination Squad.
He's in the chat. What the fuck? Pig, talk.
He's sleeping.
Well, why the fuck is he in here?
Because he says my soothing voice puts him to sleep at night.
Oh my god.
Plus when he's with his wife, he wants to hear me.
Yeah.
Damn.
Anyway, he could try to fuck me.
Alright, for your viewing pleasure, Trey Pound has posted the link to the full movie of Blood and Bones. So check out the link that Trey Pound just
Great ass movie.
put there.
So anyway,
nice. They actually got it on there? It's
basically
quality, man.
So basically,
360p.
So basically, guys, the deal is this. Pig had posted a thread. I believe, if I'm correct, Toro, that anybody that beat a Cabal gets to be in his assassination squad, or was it just anybody that wants to be?
Well, originally, I think he had it as like you have a explanation as to why you want to be in, and a couple top players got let in, but he gave certain tasks to like quote prove yourself, for other people. Like he told me I have to beat Lols, Lu, and Mosp, both in first to 5.
And what I decided to do is I said, you know what? OBS as a whole is stronger than anything Pig could possibly throw at us. So what I proposed is anybody that he throws at us, any OBS member can go and grab them. Rio will not play them unless that person beats the OBS member that they play. I doubt anybody in this community will even get close to Rio, to be honest. I don't care if it's offline, online, fucking in between lines. I don't give a shit if you're walking down the street and you punch the motherfucker in the face and go, I win. Whatever it takes. But, like we said earlier, if it's obviously a tournament and, I don't know, Frosty Faustings or something and you're up against Rio, and freaking Toro says, well, yo, I beat you, fucking, you're not going to walk off and say, well, I can't play him now. It's a tournament. But in any other situation, every OBS member and any member that gets denied by the Pig Assassination Squad, all you got to do is message me and you become OBS.
All right, so let me figure this out.
Damn.
So you know how, like, in the ladder, right? Every time before you fight the final boss, which would probably be Rayo, since he is, like, OBS's best player, like, you gotta fight, like, the Shokan or Motaro, right? So, and because I am technically, quote-unquote, OBS, so I would be that person before Rayo? Can we do that?
You could be anybody, any person that turns around and wants a piece at Rio, they got to go through OBS members.
Okay.
And if you beat them,
Like for example, I want to be part of it just because I want to be the best. So to do that, I'll have to beat Rio.
Yeah.
So.
But now, here's the thing. OBS members can go against OBS. It's not betrayal, But what you got to remember is this: if you lose to an OBS member, you do not get that chance at Rio. So as of right now, basically everybody's hunting for Rio, and all you Cabal fanatics out there, and all you anti-Cabal people, just remember something: Rio can play a lot more than just Cabal.
Oh, yeah.
So for all you guys that think all it's going to be is who would win a fight, Sloth from the Goonies or JamessMK, I would beat Sloth from the Goonies.
The question is, can Rio play Quan Chi?
Fucking clunky shit again, man.
Rio can play.
Quan Chi.
Rio can play every character.
Not every character.
Every character.
Every character.
Rio
Wait,
can
what?
play
I've
every
seen him do
character.
like every character.
Rio could play
Damn,
every
busting out that
character.
Kratos tech.
He just figured, why waste his time with the other 31 when he only needs one?
Damn, man, that's good.
Wait, can he play Kratos also? No, I don't think he can play Kratos. I don't think he's about.
I've never seen Rayo touch Shiva. I would love to see him play Shiva at a tournament. That would be nice.
Rio's got a Shiva.
Oh, shit.
He's got a pocket Shiva.
Yeah, he learned how to use everybody.
You know who else has a good Shiva? Or did? CD Jr.
No, he
did have a decent
Oh,
Shiva.
man.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
Decent. So did Natus.
I will just say he does. Everybody is a good Shiva. Everybody who's played Shiva is a good Shiva. We'll just say.
I just played fucking Ashner today with my Shiva. He's like, dude, he's like, I never played a Shiva before. I said, what, are you fucking kidding me?
Yes, he
How did I play Shiva before? He didn't know what to do with the match. He was using Keiichi. He didn't know what to do with matchup. It took him like 4 games to figure out what the fuck to do.
When did you play him?
Today.
Okay, because he was he was just telling me, I talked to Ashner a lot. He's a great guy, great friend, and he was just telling me the other day. He's like, "I'm ready for you, Webster. I got this new tech. I'm not the same player from before. I went down to Florida for a tournament, and I played all the Florida players. They're a really great group of folks.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I played Ashner, and it was kind of messy because he didn't know the Shiva matchup. I mean, no one really knows the Shiva matchup except Shiva mains and people that are friends with him.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So damn, you blew him up. Shit.
I can also say this because I know I seen Rampage say he wants to be OBS. Anybody that wants to be OBS, hit me up on a PM on either Testjamite, MKU, obviously James with the 2 S's, MK, or hit me up on Twitter, same exact thing, or email me at the same thing at Hotmail or the On Blast Show, or hit up Natus at DarKNaTaS 007 for Twitter and for Testjamite as well in MKU.
No, it's just DarKNaTaS on those sites.
On the sites, it's just DarKNaTaS. And I would like to announce Dztrbed, who's in our chat right now, is Quan Chi, if I remember correctly, OBS member. So now, all you guys that are gonna hunt, Rio down, got to deal with more Quan Chis. So let's see how many. Let's see how many more of those cabals can win tournaments. Oh wait, there's only one that wins tournaments.
Wasn't there a period of like 4 or 5 tournaments were won like in one weekend with just the balls? Like Kevo Demand, Cat. And,
yeah, that was. I think it was 3 events that weekend.
Yeah.
And it was all won by cabals.
I swear, everybody tries to blow me up, man. Everybody, everyone who doesn't like me or doesn't like how I am because I tell it like it is, they always throw that in my face. Jeremiah is the best Shiva. Jeremiah is the best. Guys, he's really good. He's good. I'm not no slouch. I think I'm pretty good. So some people think I'm the best. Some people think he's the best. At the end of the day, Shiva sucks. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's good. The bitch is terrible. And free wake-ups don't make it any easier for her. She gets nothing.
Dztrbed. Hit me up with a PM on either Testjamite, MKU, or email or whatever. Just give me your info. So this way I can get you a shirt. I need sizes. Same thing with all you other motherfuckers out there. I mean, I got a small waiting for you, Webster. So you got some time to go. But I got it here for you.
Yeah, he wants to get the extra small. He wants you to have all your stomach showing.
I'm not giving them petite.
I lost... Since June, I lost 65 pounds.
I got an XL. I got an XL for you. Is that feasible?
Man, I wish right now I could fit into a 2X, but that'll never happen for a few more months. So.
What? 65 pounds is a lot, dude.
Yeah, 65 pounds is a bit. I had
freaking out, dieting, and what?
A little bit of both. Just watching what I eat, really hitting that gym, and I do like cardio all day, every day. Matter of fact, this is my 3rd day taking a break because the other day I was doing push-ups and I had a really bad sensation in my left arm and it kind of traveled to my chest, and I'm not taking any risks with that. So I'm just going to chill for the rest of today, and then I should be back on the grind tomorrow.
Hey, Axel Red, it ain't a matter of traveling. It's just a matter of fucking joining. It has nothing to do with traveling. It has nothing to do with going to tournaments. I don't care if you're an online player or an offline player. I don't even care if you play motherfucking Pac-Man. It's a frame of mind that you're just not a punk-ass bitch. You're not going to sit there. You're not going to cry. Even though I did get some slack for Webster when he was in his full bitch mode. And they said, well, how can you make him OBS when he's complaining about MK? And I said, you know what? Because his track record in the past says differently. And every time he says he's done, he always finds himself back.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck that happens. I should just stick with what I say, but I can't. I don't know why.
Because you're addicted to Mortal Kombat, dude. As you're talking about Shiva's big titties.
He's in denial.
Yeah, okay. I'll go on public record. I'll keep it real. I'll keep it real 100% right now. I'll put myself on blast. I don't give a fuck. Anyone that knows me knows I don't give a fuck. I bought this game 4 times. 4 fucking times. I broke it once, sold it once, and then traded into GameStop twice. And bought it back.
The most whiniest bitch in the fucking community.
Yes, I am. I don't give a fuck. Because I keep it real, man. I know what the fuck I be talking about when I say stuff. But I like the brand of Mortal Kombat. I mean, I like the characters, like the story. I like it. I just do. I can't not have the game. I play it once in a while now. You know, it's an addiction. I don't give a fuck. You know, but I will always bitch about this game until it's fixed right. I'm very picky. I don't give a fuck. I want a good fighting.
And we all hoping for that next patch, man. We're probably never gonna
It's
fucking
not
see.
happening. Let me answer this, Zach. Would I money match Empire in Tetris? With some practice, I probably would. And then factor as far as my favorite coin ops of the '80s, Tron, Robotron. I did manage to flip. What games did I flip? Frenzy, Berserk. I also flipped Asteroids, and I flipped dozens of pinballs. So that's to answer your '80s questions. But I was not a Donkey Kong high score chaser.
Hey James, if we're money matching Empire and Tetris, I'm in, man. Tetris is my game.
Yo, Empire, Triforce, man.
I love Tetris, man. I get real competitive on that.
Triforce knows the trick, though. I forgot what the trick was. There's a trick to make sure that you get the straight blocks. So he got some whack ass Miyamoto secret given to him, fucking handed down from Nintendo.
Hey, James, let me ask you a question. What are your thoughts on doing a OBS award ceremony, like an award show?
I'm definitely open for it.
Do I get the right?
I've been thinking about that for a while now. Since I've seen a couple other guys do it, I was like, you know what, we might want to do something with a little twist on it.
All right, Mordry Vanunu. I obviously know who you are, and Snapper Mike wouldn't play me. I mean, sorry, should I say Pat the Enforcer wouldn't play me for $1,000 because he's got to have $1,000. I don't play for somebody for fucking food stamps, and $1,000 in food stamps means his ass has got to give me like $3,000 because I got to use that shit, and I'm gonna be fucking doing him the favor.
Hey man, food stamps go for 3 for 1 in the
That's
hood,
what
man.
I said. That's what I said. $1,000. If it's $1,000, he's got to give me $3,000 worth of food stamps.
It do.
Yo, and that motherfucking WIC card gonna be melted by the time I'm done using that shit.
Max that bitch.
You know, I just found out that you can actually use your food stamps card in different states.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that shit's federal, man.
Hell yeah, that shit is on now. That means
How do I get out?
Hey, you know what's funny, man? In Detroit, we can use food stamp cards to buy cigarettes.
Motherfucker.
What?
What?
I mean, I heard about that, but I never, tried it.
I mean, I know in New York, I know a couple of cats that use their fucking WIC card to buy crack.
Damn.
God damn.
Damn.
He said, no, you can't move to Detroit. So what's it, Dztrbed? So you from Detroit? Did you play with Mello on them?
Who?
Mello. I guess he's like Detroit's best player or something.
Nah, he probably like Ann Arbor, like University of Michigan district. Probably, I don't know.
I forgot what he goes by. Like he's like Corn something. Corn.
Nah, I don't really play with these guys up here. I usually play with the folks down in Atlanta.
Oh, I got you. Well, Detroit has a small scene anyway. I think it's just Comp Bros and Mello. That's what it was. Wolfgang something. Corn Wolfgang.
Yeah, I remember Detroit complaining about that the scene by his way is like dead.
Nah, it's garbage up here, man. The closest good thing over here is like CC, Coco, or something like that.
Right. How far is that from you guys?
Like 7 hours.
Fuck that.
Damn.
Better up that gas money.
Yo, what's gas up in your neck of the woods?
Where?
Up in your neck of the woods, how much is gas running?
It's fucking fine. No, I don't drive.
Man, you ain't never passed the pump?
349, I guess.
It's 380.
How much?
380?
Yeah, that's about what I saw. 379.
Yeah.
Damn. It's high up there.
Yeah.
Damn, Mosh Pit Petey, what do you live in fucking Iran? $2.99 today?
$2.99.
Yeah, it's $2.99 over in North Texas over here, dude.
Get the fuck out of dude. We haven't seen $2.99 like in 2 years.
2 years,
Yeah.
shit. I ain't seen $2.99.
Well, you do know those Republican states are trying to, not spend too much money.
Dude, when we had the storm hit over here, the gas was like $4.29, $4.39.
Dude, I waited 48 hours online for gas.
Yo, that was price gouging.
No, that was scumbags.
Yo, is that shit over there still like fucked up right now, or is it actually like getting cleaned
I
up?
mean,
Like,
it's getting cleaned up, but it's fucked up.
Yeah, like the
Some parts
Rockaways
are
is
still.
fucked up, like bad still. They not
Yo,
happy that's
yo, I
wrong.
went there. Did I tell you guys?
You
Anybody
went
went?
there?
Yeah, I have a friend that lives over there.
It looks like a bomb hit.
Yo, it's crazy. Yeah, and there's like no lights in most of the places. There's power generators powering apartments and stuff. Cops are everywhere.
Downtown Manhattan's the same thing,
Yo,
dude.
cops are everywhere. It was crazy. I thought I was gonna get pulled over like 30 times. I don't know. There was like cops everywhere.
so where did the most of the community kind of vacate to? Like, what like city or what town or where did they all go?
Nowhere. They
I stood
fucking
home.
Moved up.
I was
Yeah,
fine.
everybody
That's it.
stayed home.
I'm sorry.
Everybody mostly stayed home.
Yeah, but I mean, the people that did like lose their homes and stuff. Like,
Hotels.
where did they get? Oh,
FEMA,
hotels.
FEMA put them up in hotels.
Or they were in schools and shit like that. They had them in, I don't know what kind of fucking
Bomb
places.
shelters and shit.
Yeah.
Some people stay with family.
Yo, I was out.
I had-
I was
I had
out.
my
Playing. Yo, I
girlfriend
did
stay
the
with
show.
me.
I did the show that day of the storm. the
Terrible.
hurricane.
Driving around in the storm.
I was driving around in the storm the day of the show. I did it. That shit was fun as hell too, man.
I streamed Monday night during the storm. I was lucky to have power and internet.
Hey, fucking terrible.
Yeah.
I really feel bad for those folks over there. Or any type of natural disaster is just bad, man. It just sucks.
Yeah,
But-
it sure does.
Yeah, it was never not good. My boy lost his house and fucking we were redoing the framing and shit. Fucking the whole house was getting redone. The only good thing about it is you get to fucking build your house the way you want now. Bigger fucking closet space and shit like that because you're redoing it all. But he lost everything in the house.
Yeah, and the government really doesn't give you money back for it.
He had about probably about $60,000 worth of guitars.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, he won't be seeing that money.
No. And you ain't replacing that shit either. I mean, I'm not much of a guitarist, but I'm sure Pig would fucking appreciate it. But it's like he was losing like Les Pauls that were like fucking $6,000-$7,000 guitars. But yeah. So anyway, let's not talk about storms. Fuck storms. Not test your might storms. Storms. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm waiting for this dude. You know, he told me 4:00 my time, which is 1:00 his time. So, I mean, he's basically getting the night shift. Oh, here's Pat the Enforcer. I'm ready to put up my 100 versus anyone's 20 to play MK1. Dude, the guy lives in a bubble. The dude is like still living in 1992.
Damn.
And he hasn't stopped playing since. Live on blast. Get your ass on here, Pat the Enforcer. Get your fucking Skype. Oh, wait, you gotta have a mic and a computer.
Damn.
He's on his iPhone.
Hey, in Detroit, food stamps don't buy you computers, just to let you know.
What's that?
Food stamps don't buy computers in Detroit.
No?
Of course not.
Yo, how much does a cigarette go for in jail?
Probably $5.
That's it? Damn. 20 cup of noodle soups here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. Fucking commissary, man. It's the only way you're getting them. Not that I know anything about jail. And now you can't smoke in jail, so you gotta smoke those fucking rollies and shit. Oh, God. I already went through, by the way, fucking, I don't know if Meat Hook is still there. I already did 2 packs. Done.
Damn.
And I'm into pack
Damn.
number 3. Smoking's a bad thing, but yo, I'm doing a better job than Obama keeping people employed. Those motherfuckers in the cigarette factories earning their money this week.
Don't worry, man. You got that ankle bracelet off in another month.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That was it, January 26th. Holy shit. I'm gonna fucking drink myself to a coma.
Damn.
I saved a little extra moonshine. Yo, I passed that moonshine out to motherfuckers at the show, at NEC, man. Man, that shit hit some people, man.
Yeah, is there a tournament on the 26th?
Yes,
Yeah.
actually, there is down in Red Bank. You know what? I should fucking be advertising that, and I didn't because I was in a pissy mood today.
I just thought of it. You
Yeah,
should
it's
definitely. I'm gonna go.
Operation Wolf. Operation Wolf, which is January 26th down in Red Bank. MK, I believe it's just MK, but you know, guys, keep in mind, you know, it's a classic arcade. You pay, I think, $15. You get a wristband. All the games are on free play. Yo, if you want to play motherfucking Smurfs for ColecoVision, they got that shit there. Whatever you want to play, you name it, they got it.
Yep.
You know, it's actually a really cool fucking place. So if you're in the Jersey area, down in Red Bank, which is across from what is that? Kevin Smith, Jay and Silent Bob's comic book store. Tell that motherfucker to make more room around the MK machine. I'll do that. I'll tell that motherfucker that. Do they have maximum maximum crappage factor? And yes, they don't have it. So, actually, I think I might have a copy of that shit still better.